Hello Houston, I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Kim Castro. A big pattern change for this week. Have you noticed out there? Lots of cloud cover and some decent downpours. Here's the overall big picture. The weather pattern is featuring a lot of coastal moisture. So right now we even have a coastal low. You'll notice that broad area of rotation right over Houston, and it's tapping in to quite a bit of moisture that's going to translate to some decent rain chances. For our Monday already, looking at our neighborhood weather network, how much rain did we pick up? Glen Cove Street, about 0.6 of an inch of rain. Rice Military, Maxey Street, about 1/2 inch, and more than that, just a little bit further east, about 0.6 of an inch of rain. In the Heights area, anywhere between 1/2 inch to maybe 0.4 of an inch of rain. Spring Branch, a little bit more than that. Pine Chase Drive, 0.6 of an inch of rain. So all in all, our Monday featured about 1/2 inch to an inch of rain area wide, with higher totals along the coastline. The bottom line is that we've got a rain chance pretty much every single day this week. Like I mentioned, because the moisture is streaming in from the Gulf, most of the accumulation is going to be along the coastline, but we all get to reap the benefits of the cloud cover and the rain cooled air at some point, which means it's not going to be as hot, though it's certainly still going to feel a little sticky out there. So the on and off showers for now fueled by that coastal low, but there's a lot of tropical moisture that's going to send in a number of waves throughout the week, and with that tropical moisture in place, that's why we've got rain chances pretty much every single day. We'll put it at 50% for your Tuesday and your Wednesday, hiking it up even more so as we head into Thursday and Friday. We'll put that at 70%. Let me walk you through the first couple of days. So as we head into your Tuesday, we'll see more of a messy start to the day. So that's a snapshot at 6:30. We're seeing showers streaming up along the Gulf Freeway, into the Loop, into the Beltway, pretty much all of Harris County seeing a soggy, wet start to your Tuesday. Remember, when we have shower activity, even the slightest bit of drizzle, it slows down traffic. So with tropical downpours like this, give yourself extra time. So if you typically leave your house at around 8 in the morning, I'd say maybe head out the door at 7:30 so you're not pressed for time and rushing on the roadway. By the afternoon, I think some of that shower activity starts to fizzle out, and it's going to be really similar to how Wednesday shapes up. So showers along the coastline for the start of the day. By the afternoon and evening, those showers start to taper. Thursday, again, 6:30 in the morning, more showers streaming in. You get the point. It's a pretty repetitive pattern. So last week was really repetitive in terms of how hot it was, triple-digit stretch, and now this week we just did a Texas turnaround, a 180. Instead of the heat, we're tracking more moisture, a wet pattern. So throughout our start of the week, so until Thursday, I think most of the shower activity is really manageable. So maybe about an inch or two, some higher totals like we talked about, closer to Galveston, Brazoria, Matagorda counties. But then, as those rain chances hike up to 70%, look at what happens. We'll see widespread rain totals of 2 to maybe 4 inches, isolated pockets, of course, picking up more than that. It's where those heavy bands kind of linger, those pockets of heavy red downpours that could see some higher totals. But all in all, we'll all get in on the wet weather and the drop in temperatures. Check this out over the next 7 days. These are your highs. Most of the days are going to be below average for this time of year with the added cloud cover and the rain cooled air. I think we top off somewhere around the upper 80s to maybe grazing 90 degrees. Wednesday I'll have as the lone day that could be above average. And the reason for that is I don't think we'll see enough shower activity, and I think we'll see some breaks in the cloud cover, which would allow those temperatures to get up into the mid-90s. But still, it's pretty good compared to the triple-digit stretch we had last week. Let's talk about the tropics. Still not looking at anything yet. We're monitoring quite a bit of Saharan dust coming off the west coast of Africa. And notice, even the MDR, the main development region, not all that impressive. In fact, some of that dust even sinking south and getting entrained, trapped in these storms, so that wouldn't allow for them to garner any strength. Also, you'll notice they're pretty low. So these storms are forming south of 10 degrees latitude, kind of closer to the equator. And why that's significant is at the equator, there's no Coriolis force. So that's the spin in the atmosphere that allows these storms to become organized and have rotation. So if they're sagging closer to that non-rotation area, well, we wouldn't see any storms develop. So that's what we're looking at into the start of September. Of course, as always, monitor the forecast at least once a day. Now, while the Atlantic is not seeing any activity, boy, oh boy, the Pacific has really revved up. 3 systems in the Pacific. Central Pacific, Hone, which was a hurricane, now a tropical storm. We're monitoring Gilma, which is a Category 2 hurricane as of the lunchtime on Monday. And then Hector, another tropical storm. So 3 different systems. And when one side is active, the other is quiet. So because the Pacific is so active, again, we're not tracking any storms over the next 7 days. Local 7-day forecast, though, shows quite a bit of shower activity because of our moisture that's just in the backyard. Temperature-wise, like I mentioned, most days are going to be in the upper 80s, maybe 90 degrees. So that's below average. And then those rain chances are going to be pretty high, at least 50% for most days.